Guys, I think I found the most interesting holiday meal that you can get in Chicago, a meatball and mashed potato martini. We got a lot to get into in this episode. Let's get into the intro. Funny thing about getting that shot, when I first got the idea, I originally thought to myself, this won't be so bad. What's Chicago fall last? Like 7, maybe 10 days? And then I feel like this year, the Chicago fall lasted like 3 weeks, 4, it might have been over a month long that those leaves were changing colors and falling off the trees. But that, friends, is neither here nor there because today is about our little Lakeview East walking tour where I'm taking you to places that have not only the meatball martini that you got yourself a little sneak peek of, but also an open-faced turducken sandwich and an insane Christmas cocktail, among other drinks and food items that we're gonna be getting today. And that's because I'm taking you guys to some of the best Christmas munchies in the city. Now, a lot of you guys already know this, but the only reason I'm able to make these videos is because of the partnership I have with the Lakeview East Chamber of Commerce to make Instagram reels for them every week. So make sure you go check out the reel I made for them this week and follow both of our pages. And a little heads up for you guys, next week we've got another walking tour, but this time it's with a new sponsor. And it's a beer sponsor. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you can check out next week's video, which are some of my favorite BYOB places in the city. But enough about next week's fun. Let's get into these Christmas munchies. Hey everybody, we're at the first spot of the day, Jingle Junkie. Excited to take you in and get the fun little Wrigleyville Christmas bar fun time started. Let's cruise on in. Guys, we have so much fun stuff here. Not only do we have this really fun meatball and mashed potato martini to get into today, but we've got an open-faced mashed potato turducken sandwich that we're dealing with. Oh, and some macaroni and cheese. Just had to throw that in there because mac and cheese is delicious. What do we want to get into first? Let's get into this turducken. I mean, this looks insane. We've got turducken, obviously, mashed potatoes, and then the open-faced bread. And then, like I said, they put some mashed potatoes on there too. We are gonna get ourselves a little bite of this. Oh. By a little bite, I mean a massive bite. Guys, it is an insane world we live in, and I'm excited for it. Oh my God, that is really good. I might just be a sucker for mashed potatoes, but the balance of mashed potatoes on this is actually great. That is delicious. How are you guys feeling about open-faced sandwiches? You guys pro that, or do you guys usually like the handhelds? I mean, I feel like with something like this, it has to be open-faced. You got a fork and knife anyways, might as well. That is good, guys. All right, let's get into some of this mac and cheese, though. This looks unbelievable. Okay. Oh, man. All right, guys, this is some of the creamiest mac and cheese I've ever had. Okay, first off, the perfect noodles. The spiral noodles, they're great at catching sauce. That's what they're there for. Then you want to just talk about the creamy level on this. I mean, everyone's into creamy mac and cheese. No one wants it dry. This stuff is sopping. This is great. Oh yeah. But now we've got to get into one of the most interesting things I've seen in the city, and honestly brilliant. The meatball martini. We got 3 meatballs, mashed potatoes, gravy, bacon bits, all on here, and I am excited to get into this. All right, got a little bit of everything on there. That is fantastic. These are really good bacon bits they're using too. I always feel like sometimes with bacon bits, like the cheap ones, you kind of can't even get any bacon flavor. But this is, like, you're actually getting the bacon flavor in this. This is good stuff. That's damn good, guys. All right, so Jingle Junkie is at 3478 North Clark Street. We're talking the heart of Wrigley, right at Cornelia and Clark, if you know that intersection. This is the 4th year of them doing this, and they just really deck it out. You guys are seeing all the decorations behind me. I mean, that's a well-decorated bar. Plus the ski lodge, it is honestly very warm and toasty. They must have some space heaters cranking in there because it feels nice, and this is just such a spacious bar. And by the way, if you guys are looking to stop by this spot when it's not the holiday season, it's Roadhouse 66. I don't want to confuse anybody, but that's the usual spot. Like I said, the food is awesome, the space is awesome, and also it's nice that they've got all this fun holiday food, but they also have other things on their menu, so don't feel like you have to come in and eat some wild stuff if you're not in the mood for like an open-faced turducken. They've got a ton of regular standard stuff on the menu too, but I suggest getting a little more adventurous because you're not gonna get stuff like this most times of the year, so it's really, really, really fun to kind of come and try something new. Particularly, I mean, the meatball mashed potato martini is just built for me. This is so much fun. I love it. But we've got another spot to get to. We're going right across this. Oh man, I can see it from here. Literally right across the street for our next spot. So let me take you guys over there, and we'll keep the fun rolling, huh? All right, guys, we're at the next spot, Elfed Up. I'm excited to take you in there, try some more good, interesting holiday food. Let's cruise on in. Okay guys, I have so much stuff to show you guys though. You saw the B-roll. Let's start with some of the food. We got Snowball croquettes. These are loaded baked potato cakes fried to perfection and served with chipotle aioli. You saw them in the B-roll, but take a look at these guys, huh? They look delicious. And some good looking garlic aioli. Let's see what it's all about. I'm sorry, chipotle aioli. Oh yeah, I have a fear of potato bites from a place called Harrigan's or something like that I got these once and they were cold in the middle, like ice cold, and it ruined it for me. And now I'm on the comeback train because these are great. All right, now we're gonna get into these sliders. They got 3 different flavors: beef, chicken tinga, and pulled pork. The beef one, American cheese, mayonnaise, and tomato. The chicken tinga's got chipotle, mayo, tomato, and pepper jack cheese. And the pulled pork has spicy coleslaw, bread and butter pickles, and Jameson barbecue sauce. They all sound great. I'm gonna try the pulled pork one. I mean, come on. Look at this little guy. We actually had something very similar to this. If you guys watched the Santa Baby video I made at Bamboo Club. Yep, that's delicious. By the way, the sliders 16 bucks for these 3, and the snowball croquettes were 13 bucks. I mean, yeah, this is delicious. This is the Francisco grilled cheese and soup. 14 bucks, man, for grilled cheese and soup, that's not bad. Rustic sourdough bread layered with melted white cheddar, provolone, and American cheese. Oh, the tomato soup, you had that for $1, so that's not bad at all. All right, let's give it a bite. Well, I'm not a huge tomato on my grilled cheese type of guy, but they're pretty good. Let's try a little dip in the tomato soup. Oh yeah, that is delicious. We've also got some drinks. Whoa, these drinks are all 17 bucks, that's crazy. We've got the Ninny Muggins. That's this big beautiful boy, it's melted right now, but chili horchata, jack fire, topped with whipped cream, sprinkles, and cinnamon toast crunch. And this thing is a beauty. And it tastes strong, wow. That is very good. We've got the Elfie margarita with tequila, lime juice, white cranberry juice, and cream of coconut. All right. Oh man. That might be the best one yet, wow. And then we've got a non-alcoholic one for my brother in non-alcoholic arms. Elf on the Shelf. Strawberry puree, lime juice, and ginger beer. delicious. I prefer my alcohol, but that's pretty good. All right, so Elfed Up is at 3485 North Clark Street. I don't know if you're noticing, but it's obviously, it's a elf bar. It's just an ode to the fantastic Christmas film Elf with Will Ferrell. I mean, this place is decked out. For the size of this place, they like crush with it. The whole back, they've got like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but like digital snowscape. That's all digital. Looks like windows, looks like a snowy mountains, but it's just LED screens back there. It's pretty sick. It's warm and toasty in the little back bar area, and then the front's awesome. The bar, when it's not elfed up, is stretched, just so you guys know. If you want to come, you know, during the regular days. Honestly, this food is all ridiculously good. And the ambiance, I mean, this is just a cool place. Elfed Up is great. This place is all great. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.